Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So today I want to share my experience on playing the new Mutation Dead of the Night. It's my latest game together with Harry Potter, and we decided that Fenix is a nice player for this mutation because he is a universal commander. So we played actually 2 times. The second time I won with no attacking during the day. He played for Swan and we won. But let's concentrate on this particular game. So it's Fenix plus Zagara. So what about the mutation?
Listen up, commanders. We've
I'll
got
show
a
you.
serious level of infestation here, and we need to burn it out stat. These monsters are dangerous at night, but they burn out during the day. That's when we'll torch the infested structures.
So the basic idea is simply to destroy the infested structures, and during the day you will be attacked only by nodder swarms and some kind of drops. But during the night, all the infested will try to destroy you. So be ready to protect as soon as possible. My casual tactics for this mutation, when I just get some fire from my ally 2, so I am able to hold the infested as long as possible, and it's kind of effective because adepts are dealing with casual infested, while the immortals can deal with advanced infested. And Mangaka gets some dancing overlord around, I'll show you. Yeah.
Heads up, commanders.
See?
The day's almost over, which means...
Okay. So I'll need the cybernetics core to build immortals, adepts, and immortals since the start of the game. Okay, so I'll need much gas, and the night starts. As you can see, all around the map creatures appear. Phoenix is good in cleaning, but you need to be careful with the hunterlings. Otherwise they will destroy half of your economy. So they are quite aggressive, they can jump into your head, so beware. Meanwhile you'll still need to defend, so this special mark on the map means that a hunterling or some special creature goes. So see, it can jump and it harasses your economy. Temporal fields not only slow down your units, they walk slow there, but they have a great debuff on their attack speed. So I would recommend you not to fight while your units are inside the temporal field. It's just simply not effective. Yeah. And as you can see, so they have increased range. Increased range of sight and of weapons too. That's the second, long range. And basically the third Purifier beam, you will see it soon. It's like Carax's ultimate ability. So Mangaka goes into banelings and they're kind of effective. So if something goes wrong, he can use his banelings. So everything's fine for now. So that's what happens during the night. And don't forget to get rid of the beams. Fortunately, I think that there is some kind of a script which doesn't allow the beams to go directly into your base, because otherwise it will be too painful for this mutation. See? So this beam would just simply go inside and clean the entire economy. But it doesn't happen, so it's dangerous mostly when you attack. So as you can see, I'm not very attentive, unfortunately, and so I'm losing my adepts. Yes. So, of course, that's a mistake. Meanwhile, the cleaning goes on. So Zagara can just get a horde of banelings and destroy every single unit around. Same about structures. I'm trying to make upgrades. So the important one is psionic projection. So these little shades deal damage too. They cannot be destroyed, and they are kind of effective. Another thing is to create heroes. So first thing to think about Phoenix. I can't show you the damage from beam, but it's kind of powerful. And the only problem we faced here, among the special time warps, is that we need some kind of detector. So if you need a fast detector and you play for Phoenix, you can just make this upgrade inside the forge, and as a result you'll get detection instantly. So something is invisible, get the Talanar form of Cyberus Arbiter and just destroy every single masked unit. Unfortunately I didn't have it since start, but we did well even in this way. So some lurkers are around, we'll just need to kill them anyway. And I told my ally just to do something with the Purifier beam, but as I can see, it doesn't go inside the base. So if it did, it would be a huge problem because there's little place to retreat, but unfortunately it doesn't work this way. So the beam is just wandering around and trying to do something. Zagara plays her casual upgrade Link based build, and as you can see it just smashes all structures around. From one Bane Link, two more little links go out. And my build is based on Tal'Darim and Talis. These two heroes plus their casual instances like Immortals and Adepts. I would like to remind that Adepts can fight against the air units, so this build can counter everything, almost everything I would say. So aberrations are countered by Immortals and the casual units are countered by Adepts. If you have some trouble, just call the Talanar's instantiation and destroy everything. My ally told that I need to go down and he will deal with the top. So here fights my ally and here I'm retreating to defend the passage. Yeah. And meanwhile more Purifier's beam. See? Okay, let's make it a bit faster, guys. So don't try to fight inside the beam, it's a mistake. And basically I'll lose Talanar for now. So aberrations deal enough damage actually. Fortunately my ally has some kind of an army and yes, he fights inside the laser beam too. Okay, it doesn't matter. So Zagara did her best and now she decided to retreat too. And I'm just trying to play the distant fight game with legions of infested Terrans. He told that Zagara is alive, but her brood is kind of dead. But fortunately she has a great speed of comebacks, so it doesn't matter. And as you can see I've got a difficult situation, so I need to dodge the beam and dodge the infected. My ally has enough resources, he can come back if he wants, but still special units are kind of painful, so don't fight inside the beam. Kaboomer. Effective against structures, very effective actually, and has a long range of attack. Fortunately this creature dies during the day. And the acid. The acid is very aggressive against structures, but still it's okay. So be attentive, try not to go inside the beam, and the fight goes on. So Zagara just simply clears the entire map on this side of the map, even without having the anti-invisible units, she's still able to clean the map. Meanwhile I've got my Immortals, and they are cleaning the colonist huts very fast. Again, I would like to remind that it's not a good idea to fight inside the time warp. It's simply not effective. Okay, let's make it faster. So my army seems not very huge, but it's kind of effective actually. And don't forget to make upgrades. So I built 3 forges to make upgrades even faster. And now reinforcement comes. I am controlling it not to get inside the beam. Meanwhile, Zagara just goes inside every single base. And soon we'll be getting together. See? So, very simple. Zerglings plus banelings from Zagara, and kind of technological units from me. And so here comes the meeting, and the day ends, so it's reasonable to retreat. So Talis has 102 kills. Nice. More than Taldarin actually. Don't forget about special units, which can deploy from nowhere and just make some trouble around. Of course it's reasonable to retreat, but I wanted to get out some colonist huts while it's possible, so I just focused them and then retreated. Don't forget about laser. Laser drill is... laser beam, yeah. Laser beam is annoying, so don't go inside. Okay, so another barricade is being hit. We need to protect the central part, and some of my structures suffered, but it's not so serious actually. So we just needed to protect. Now that when I see that everything's fine here, I am trying to defend this part. Unfortunately, I'm a bit late, so I'm a bit careless actually. I need to be faster. And to remove some hunterlings, I would recommend a couple of photon cannons around. Meanwhile, everything goes fine here. Unfortunately, I lost my pawns, so I need to reconstruct them. But in general, everything's fine. So don't forget about Nidus worms and Tankolisks. They are irritating, and then they are not destroying during the day. So, automatically, so just fight with them. Nice position for my forces actually, see? Zagara simply cleans everything out here, and she already destroyed the Wirephage, so someone destroyed the Wirephage. Meanwhile, I'm defending the central passage, top central passage, and the left passage. Fortunately, Zagara's frenzy allows us to be very fast, almost doubles the movement and attack speed. And so you need not to forget about units around, yes. Fortunately, Talanar can go right at the right position. And yes, everything's fine. So when the day comes, it's time to clean the last enemy forces. Actually, it doesn't matter, Scourge, because we have no air units in this particular game. And Adepts easily destroy all the enemy air units. So it's time to win. I tried to ask about Wirephage because I don't remember who killed it, but then I just see that it's destroyed and everything's fine, so we can win this game. Of course, don't forget observers, because going on top of lurkers is not the best idea actually, but definitely GG. So we spent only 24 minutes, see? So I even wrote well played. So what I want to tell about this mutation. I wouldn't say that it's very hard actually, but you need to cooperate together. So remember that laser beams are almost harmless while you are inside your main base, because otherwise you would lose half of your base and it would be imbalanced, I think. So the second mutator and the third mutator are not as powerful, just see where you fight and don't get inside the combo of laser beam plus, of course, the temporal field. So thanks for watching, hope you'll get some useful information from this video, and if you are planning to play Phoenix, then maybe try Air Phoenix. It's faster. I would say it's faster, but your ally will need to protect more, so think about it. Okay, thanks for watching again, and good luck for you. See you in my next videos.